What's going on, everybody? What is up? What's happening? What the hell's going on? It's Friday. Friday night. Friggin' Friday. We have a lot to get to and a lot to do. And I'm super excited. Super excited. I am a DJ. DJ Matt Porter. DJ Matt Porter. In my previous life, they used to call me DJ Scratch because I scratched my balls back in middle school all the time. All the time. Just joking. That's just a joke. My wife will love that one. She'll hate that one. For show. Look at everybody in here already. 57 people. Jeez Louise, the mother. We got a bunch of people up in here. Bunch of people. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and pre-gaming it, rocking it, pre-rocking it, and pre-rocking roboting it. We have so much fun tonight. So much fun. We have a whole bunch of new subscribers. Thank you. If you're new here, this is what you get. And if you don't like that, get used to it. But don't leave. Just get used to it for sure. DJ Bean says Friday is Friday. I have no idea what today is. I know it's Friday for show, but I don't know what I'm being pulled. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Man, everybody, thank you so much. Julie L's in the house. What's going on? Julester. Dan L, the old hubster. DC, what's going on, brother? Uncle Buck, Tim Evans. Jared Shimke. Howard Maxey. There's too many. Laddie Williams, new name, haven't seen before. Texas Gun Arsenal. Sounds like a dangerous man. I'm already getting the stink eye from the old. Just joking. She doesn't give me those stink eyes. She loves me. She's the best. Jeez Louise. Tonight we have so much to talk about. So much to go over. So much whiskey to drink. Because I got poured like 35 ounces of whiskey by my wife. Her fault, not mine. Man. Johnny 3 says, hail to the Bourbon King, ADHD. New chair? Nope, same chair. We'll get to that too. Caitlin Brubaker blended some bourbon tonight. What'd you blend? Let us know. We have all the time in the world. We can talk about everything. Womb Stretcher, pretty badass name. Hey, Matt, what's popping besides Mary? I don't get that. Mary's popping? I don't know. Spencer Mav says, I just got a sample of Kentucky Yellow Rye Batch 1 crack this evening. Holy crap, it's good. Yeah, Batch 1 is phenomenal. Haven't had it in a while. Michael Klein, babe, you want to join me? No? Yeah? No? She doesn't want to join me. I tried. Yeah, I got a sample from Klein. Michael Klein sent me a sample of Batch 1 and 2. So we're going to dive in one of these nights. Going to find out which batch of Owl Rye is the best. But not tonight. Unless we get crazy. We could get crazy. Who knows? Who friggin' knows? So new subscribers. Tonight, we're celebrating 3,000 subscribers because that was my goal for my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. My initial goal was 1,000. I hit that. And then I was like, I bet you we can get to 2,000. And then when I was about 1,500, I was like, my goal is 3,000. Well, we're there. We kind of passed that. This week was a big week. The biggest week for the channel in the history of the channel. We, like, this is loud over here too? The semi-trucks? Okay. But yeah, we did since last Thursday, 13 or 1,400 new subscribers. So if you're out there and new, thank you. And if you're out there and not new, thank you even more. Because you were the early people who just were like, that's our guy. That gigantic guy is our guy. And we love him. So thanks, everybody. You're all the best. Oh, man. Caleb Brubaker, I was blending some of my and Dad's not so favorite bourbons to make them more palatable. That probably didn't work, did it? Probably didn't work. A couple things. patrons, I want to say thank you so much to all my new patrons. Never thought I'd get a single one. And then when I got one, I never thought I'd get 2 or 3. But we're up to 96, which seems like too many. Seems like there probably shouldn't be that many, but there are. So if you're a patron, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than I can ever describe or whatever. I have some content coming out soon. We've got some behind the scenes stuff. We've got a patron only live stream coming up and some giveaways also. But I just want to say thank you to the new patrons here. I think I mentioned Tony Ganstein before, but if not, Tony G, welcome. Brad Woods, Gary Franchi, Andrew Kelly, Aaron Marchant, Dan L, because he's not generous enough. He's like, I'm just going to be even more generous and be a patron also. Dominic Tomlinson, Grant Hartwig, Jeremy, Josh Hamilton, Jared Shimke, James Cochran, Jason Lowe, Ryan Alves, Chris Newell, Mr. Whiskey Shits, and Tyson McKinley. Tyson McKinley, it's number 96. We're so close to 100. Never thought I'd have a patron goal before, but 100 would be cool. But I mean, I can't believe that there's 96 of you who are like, you know what? I think we should probably support him with money. That's so friggin' amazing. Incredible. 100 people in chat. Good gravy. Let's get this gravy train rolling, shall we? We have, some cool stuff here. The Bardstown Bourbon Company sent me a box. And in this box, for the competition on September 14th, live on YouTube, but the Bardstown Bourbon Company has a YouTube page, so you're going to want to subscribe to that and tune in on the 14th for my competition. They start on the 1st with other competitions for other regions, but my region, the Pacific Northwest or whatever region I'm in, Connecticut, we're on September 14th. September 14th is that competition, and I've got 9 other competitors that I must sit there and destroy. I'm not going to enjoy destroying them, but I'm going to love destroying them with my palate and my wit, my pal wit, I like to call it. It's the mixture of my brain and my palate combined is my pal wit. They sent me 3 friggin' Bardstown Bourbon Company Glencairn glasses. Super sexy. They got a badonkadonk. They're legit. They're the real thing. Super awesome. Thank you, BBC. Never thought I'd say that before, but thank you, Bardstown Bourbon Company. They sent me a letter that says congratulations. It's about as far as I read. Get out of the box. They sent me a wooden board with 3 boobs on it. It's a 3 boob board, I call it. Pretty awesome. And they sent me the competition. I already know what that is just by looking at it. Smelled this one, opened the box. Already know what it is. This one's causing me a little bit of trouble, but if I look at it again, nailed it. And this one, is Maker's Mark 46. How do I know? Just that good. The other 9 people shouldn't even show up. They should just give up now because I already nailed it just by opening the box. So thank you, Bardstown Bourbon Company, for being so awesome. This is a super fun competition to be involved in. I almost spilled drinks already. I'm just excited if you can't tell. It's going to be lots of fun. Lots of friggin' fun. Probably on Top Chat. My chat hasn't moved in some time. Oh yeah, Top Chat for sure. Idiot. I'm so stupid. Sometimes I wonder why I'm so not smart. Oh, we got Super Chats rolling in the house. 100 patrons? That's like 1/10 of a million. That's pretty close. Jason Gee. We're going to go with Gee. Jason Gee, $5 super chat says, "Oh, Grand Cock." It's a pretty fancy cocktail if you have all the ingredients. Pretty hard to come by. Oh, geez. I'm starting tonight a little bit jacked up, a little bit excited, a little bit need to focus. Focus, Matt. Patrick Fulmer, $5 super chat says, "Cheers. Cheers to you. Thank you for the super chat." $5 super chat from Will Henderson. Same message. Cheers. Cheers to you, buddy. Now let's get a first pour. First pour of the evening before we get into this flight. This is a gift from the glorious Julie L. and Dan L. If I couldn't say anything else about this to you, I would just say Shanks. Shanks so much for this bottle of Shanks. 2020 Shanks. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I've never had Shanks or Bombergers until now. And America. Yes. Tonight's going to be fun. Tonight we're going to rock and roll the place. I think I broke my first glass. Oh man, not even a crack. Fantastic. These are built strong. This is a wobble glass, an ADHD whiskey wobble glass. Obviously built Ford tough. Still have 18 of these bad bitches left. 18 of them left before, they're gone. And after these are gone, we're going to order some Glens, some ADHD Glens. But I'm still sitting on, 750,000 wobble glasses. So this is, let's build it. Geez, I'm on fire tonight already. Why isn't my chat updating? Frustrating. That's what it is. The rare tri-boob, Nick Full says. Let's see. Missing. Tim Evans, $5 super chat. You got this. Thanks, buddy. I hope so. I'm super confident. But is it a false confidence? No. Could be. Thanks, DC, for that. By the way, let me do a little technology magic. Basically got this technology stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at it go. Scrolling. I almost hit end broadcast. That would have been a bad idea. Every $5 super chat tonight, for every $5 you super chat tonight, you are entered into the drawing for the 3K giveaway. We got, courtesy of DC, Bring Me to Pappy t-shirt. Bring me to Pappy. Bring me to Pappy. Bring me to t-shirt that says Bring Me to Pappy. We have this available in, thanks to DC, a medium, a large, and an extra large. So, Bring Me to Pappy. Also, thanks to DC, giveaway tonight, a bottle of E.H. Taylor Small Batch. Hells yeah. So, thank you, DC, for just being spectacular and awesome and supporting so much. So, tonight's giveaways for the 3,000 subscriber party. Give it up for DC. Every $5 gets entered in to the drawing that Dramhound is ever so kindly, keeping track of. For show. Wheels says, "I'll be giving a sample of Bombergers away for my GoFundMe sometime in the future." That's awesome. I'm glad that went well for you, Wheels. Where do we order them? Not sure what Tony G's talking about. Maybe he's talking about a bride. I'm not sure. Haven't looked into it. My bride is the best. Matte Proof Glass. It's the future. Gary Franchi, $5 super chat, says, "They see you scrolling. They hating, patrolling, and they just want to bring to Pappy. Bring me to Pappy. Bring me to Pappy." This Bombergers is nice. That's a tasting note. Nice. Oh man, the wobble glass is a nice nosing glass, actually. Fits in the hand good. It's like a Three Musketeers, a little bit of nougat, a little bit of milk chocolate, a little bit of love, I like to call it. Congrats on 3K. Thanks, Keegan. It went crazy. The subscribers just kind of went. The subscriber count was like, okay. If any of you are married, it's like, or if you're dating, it's like the sound you hear from the bathroom. Your significant other who wasn't raised in the same household as you and doesn't use 2 squares or 3 squares of toilet paper, but they use the whole roll. My subscriber count was like them using toilet paper. Just oh, one more. That's how it was. So craziness. Super cool and fun and awesome. Appreciate it. Don't know what else to say. $5 from Jordan James. Congratulations. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Chev. Cool 62 Chev says peaches. Is Eric Eeks in here or no? I hope so. I miss that guy. I do prefer my SO isn't raised in the same. I meant the same type of house. Same type of household. That's what I meant. Ooh, that Shanks is sweet. Oh, that's fun and interesting. I like it. Freaking like Shanks a lot. Thanks, Dan and Julester, for that. That Shanks is dynamite. So what we're doing tonight is, first of all, we have a flight that was designed by, I asked my Patreon community what they wanted me to drink. If they wanted me to do a barrel-proof flight, a extra aged bourbon flight, if they wanted my wife to pick out 5, or if they wanted my children, who are ages 3 and 4, to pick out 5. And they picked out, or they chose that they wanted my children to do that. So my children picked out 5 different whiskeys out of my collection, and I get to try to figure out what the hell they are. And apparently they're not easy, according to my wife. So who knows? She sent that information to Dramhound. Dramhound is posting that on the Bourbon Junkies page, so you can follow along with me while I drink. All I ask is that there are no spoilers in chat. Julie L. with a $10 super chat that I didn't miss. 14th is our daughter's birthday, and she's going to get stabby on us for missing it, so you better effing win, dude. You're going to miss your daughter's 14th birthday? I better win. I better win so hard. Oh, man. That's, no pressure. No pressure at all. Why won't this thing scroll by itself? Mike Franklin says, you'll be at 5K before you know it. Cheers. Thanks, dude. I hope so. I just, every day I wake up hoping that there aren't like 3,000 less people. Like I didn't really put out a terrible video, but that hasn't happened yet. DC says, pretty sure there's milk in one of them samples. Possibly. I mean, it could be. They go through the milk, I tell you what. Couple other bits of news before we dive into tonight's flight designed by toddlers. Terrified. 123 people watching? Thanks so much. Or 117, 100, whatever. I don't care. This is amazing. Thank you, everybody. $5 super chat from Ethan Block. Welcome to Block. It's a perfect place. Ethan. Hey, Matt. Congrats on 3K. Thank you. Just closed on my house today. Congratulations. And now sipping on some Houston 14. Oh, Schlammed Houston's a good pour. And enjoying a nice cigar while enjoying the stream. Oh, man. That sounds amazing. What a good day for you. High five. Give me some knocks. Good day. That's awesome, buddy. Andrew Buchanan, $10 super chat. Keep this up and you're going to be at 10K before you know it. Doubt that. I mean, I don't think there are 10,000 people on the planet who will enjoy this. But if they do, what the hell's wrong with them? But I mean that in the best ways. So thank you for putting up with this. Every single time I put out a video, I wonder, is today the day that they're just going to realize that this sucks? But just all the finest compliments keep pouring in. I love it. $5 super chat from Joe Edwards. Happy for all your success. It's all well deserved. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Joe Edwards. Appreciate that. Uncle Buck says tonight's flight comes to us from the letter F for flight, followed with milk and cookies. Cookies is a good idea. Ed Cummings with $5 super chat. 3K subs on his way to 5K. Sipping on some EC Toasted Barrel, and it is delicious and oaky. Hells yeah. That's awesome. I haven't tasted that one yet, but I've heard mixed things about it. Some mixed things. 2 other bits of information about what's happening in my life. This Destination Bourbon, oh man, thanks for coming in to chat, dude. I thought you gave up on me, but I'm so happy that you're here. You're the man. Michael Klein, if you're not watching Destination Bourbon, then go over there and subscribe to his channel. Michael Klein is a mensch. I think that's a word. That means something that he is. And if not, then he is at least fantastic, which also means something good, I think. So last time I saw you guys live, I was in a different apartment. It looks the same, but this isn't the same. That was last Friday, a week ago. And then a couple days, I think that was the time where there were some people yelling outside. It was like, I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Like that night? Yeah, so it's kind of what happens around here, apparently. Well, fast forward Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night at 9 p.m. rolls around, and my wife and I are just chilling on the couch, watching a movie. It's what lovers do. And one of my daughters is in her room, and then the other daughter is in our bedroom because she wanted to have a sleepover, and we granted her permission for a sleepover. So kids are in different rooms, and we're chilling on the couch, hanging out. And the movie ends, and I'm about to get lucky. I think, probably not, but that's in my head. That's what's going to happen. And all of a sudden, we hear some banging, like bang, 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 bang. And she was like, what was that? And I'm like, those were fireworks. And she was like, those were not. And I was like, I probably weren't. But we're going with fireworks just for peace of mind. They weren't. Somebody at like the corner of our intersection, right where our building is at, about 25 or 30 feet from where my oldest daughter's bed is at, decided to like fire off a whole bunch of rounds in the middle of the intersection. Just a bunch of shots fired, and then took off in their car like, and we were like, we're getting the hell out of Connecticut. We didn't. We just moved to a different apartment further away from the chaos. So terrified, scared, and yikes. DC says somebody got stabbed that night, bro. I think that they didn't, and they just came back for them a few nights later. So, yeah. When her contract is up here in Connecticut, we're bailing pretty fast and pretty hard. So, yeah, we had a bunch of cops showed up outside, and like her window, like her bed is like right by this window. So we're like laying on the bed, looking out the window, and we're like, holy crap. Like, luckily she was in our bedroom because she was going to have a sleepover, which was cool because she didn't get to see that. But, yeah, it was terrifying. I've never actually been 30 feet away from a drive-by shooting before until Monday. Yeah, cops showed up. They taped off the place, found a bunch of shells in the intersection. I was like, geez. Wise guy says, get the strap. Oh, it's already been gotten. For show. Devon Patel said, did you finish your Kentucky Old Bourbon Batch 9? Yes, and then The family sent me another bottle because they're the best people on the planet. For sure. So that's what's happening in my life. So if I haven't been answering people as quickly as I usually do, or responding to texts or messages as quickly as possible or as quickly as normal, it's because I've been moving all of our stuff to a different apartment while my wife has been at work. So me and the kiddos have been moving. Big Country says, "Come to Texas when we shoot, we hit what we're aiming." Yeah. 123 people in chat want to hear me shut up, but that's not going to happen. 125. There's something really different about this Shanks. And every time I say Shanks, I kind of giggle. It's like, it's much higher pitched. Like, if they were singing a song, if Bourbon sang a song, and most Bourbon is like, and then like tobacco-y, darker, higher proof Bourbon is like all, and this is more like, yeah. Does that make sense? Because this is higher pitched. And think about that one. 9 people in chat now. That's okay. 1 thumbs down. Who are you? You're called out. Probably some person probably the shooter, for sure. Did I miss a super chat? I hope not. I don't think I did. DJ Beacon. Well, now everything will be quiet and laid back after the shootout. Cheers to crushing the competition at Bardstown Bourbon Company. I'm so stoked. I feel like I'm gonna be on fire and I'm gonna kill it. Or I'm gonna be on fire and not kill it. But pretty sure I'm gonna kill it. For sure. There is one more thing. Oh, yeah. Right before I went live, I actually got a text message from a gentleman who is a manager at a local store in the area. He's the one who's hooked me up with the Little Book Chapter 4 and then the Dickel when he got it. Yeah, a couple other things too. Super cool dude. Anyway, he sent me a text message and was like, "Hey, we're doing a private selection for Makers 46 on Wednesday, like the stave selection and stuff." And he asked me if I wanted to do it with his store. And I was like, sign me up yesterday. So on Wednesday, I'm going to do a friggin' Maker's Mark stave selection for a store here in Hartford, Connecticut. That's amazing. That's the coolest thing. I've never done anything like that. So I'm really super excited to do that. Super excited. Super de-duper excited. I'm just going to drink all their whiskey real quick. And that's the only info I know. I don't know anything about like if I'll be able to get some bottles or anything. I have no idea like how that's going to work out or anything. But the coolest thing is I'm going to get to be a part of it, and that's super cool. Am I going to video it? I don't know yet. I need to ask him if that's okay. If that's okay, then yeah, I'll shoot some video for sure. Tony G says, you can come to Jack's. We can fish and drink and stuff. I love fishing. Tony G's a friggin' gangster. For fishing? Hells yeah. Oh, boy. If I'm missing anybody's chats, I'm sorry. The Stave Society Sub-Top Whiskey Tasting Gangsta? Nothing. Nothing's really up. Except for a lot. Dan L. By the way, our daughter who was in chat will be 28, not 14. The 14th is the day of your contest, and her birthday we are missing for you. Oh, so she'll be 28. Oh, that's not bad then. You can miss it. Yeah, don't feel bad about that. She's gonna be. Listen. I'm not sure what her name is. I'm gonna say, okay. There's Julie and Dan have the 28-year-old daughter named Emily or Megan. megally. It's my big day, not yours. So suck on that. I think I made my point. Pretty sure I made my point. Peacefully Green says, "Hey, I'm the daughter." I'm sorry. Didn't know you were that peaceful. I came off to, it's Amanda. Pretty close. I said Megan and Emily. Amanda's like right in the middle of those. Damn it. Son of a gun. Oh, well, thank you for being in chat, and thank you for letting me have my day. We'll celebrate your birthday on the 15th or the 13th, whatever you wish. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, that's about all the news. That was 33 minutes of me blabbing. I'm so sorry about that. 130 people in chat. I'm excited about tonight because I have no idea what my children picked for me to drink. We have breaking stuff. Trevor Kunkel says my birthday is the 13th. Well, glad we can celebrate your birthday. Just not Amanda's. So, yeah, my kids picked five bottles out of they had a choice of about 70 bottles, and they picked 5. I don't know what they are, but Dramhound, if he hasn't posted it in the Bourbon Junkies group, he is going to. That's what he said anyway. Any chance at ADHD whiskey hats? No idea. I haven't even thought about hats. I mean, I did think about hats, but I haven't really thought about hats. If that makes sense. But I want one. Is there any hat people out there? Hook me up with that. Bring me to Pappy tea. We might do more than one T-shirt. There's 3 sizes of that, so yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't know how to do that because that's not one size fits all. As a matter of fact, if I were to pick between medium and extra large, I wouldn't have a good choice because huge. So there's that. DC says he posted it. Good luck. Oh, crap. No like for the glasses? What glasses? Destination Merge says, I want a hat. You know what I really want? I want a beanie or like a chook, like a winter hat, a winter one. Like I'm not much of a baseball cap or a trucker cap guy, but in the wintertime, I do like something that warms my ears. I think that would happen before like a baseball cap style hat. For sure. No pressure, just 131 viewers. That's fine. All right, we have 5 glasses chosen by a 3 and 4-year-old. Let's see how good they did. Hopefully they picked me some good stuff. A beanie with a propeller, not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind a beanie with a propeller. Oh yeah. All right. Let's take the top off this broad and get into this flight. It smells like nothing. What the hell? A smells. Maybe Buffalo Tracy? Buffalo Dick Tracy? What's a duster? I don't even know what a duster is. Hey, my mom's in chat. Bev Porter. What's up, Mom? I love you. I love you, and tell Dad I love him. And you can wear a chook whenever you want because you're always freezing when it's 80 degrees outside. It's 85 degrees in the house. My mom's like, I'm freezing to death. I'm like, you're not. You just have circulation problems, probably, because it's 85. I love you, Mom. Number 1 smells very light on the nose. Very sweet. A little grassy, maybe. Oh, a duster is a coat? There's definitely not going to be any coats. 135 people in chat on a Friday night. Cheers to everybody as I go in for my first sip of the first glass of this flight. Hit some glasses, slap some asses, and something that rhymes with all that. Whoa. That was unexpected. That's Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. And I'm not even, there's absolutely, that's what that is. There's absolutely no way it's not that. It's that, and that's that. I know that flavor profile so well that I don't know what they poured, but they were in here. They picked out bottles. My wife poured them. Then she took a picture of them and sent that picture to Dramhound. She then just put everything back the way it was, put bottles back in totes. No idea. But that, letter A, is Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. And if it's not, then my last name isn't son of a bitch. That's what that is. Wow. It's pungent. Whew. And if I'm right, don't tell me. If I'm wrong, don't tell me. I'll come back to it and I'll probably guess something else in a minute. Wow. Now I'm guessing B is probably going to be like 80 proof after that. B. B smells funky as funk. B does not smell like A. B smells dusty. Like I don't like that. I don't like B. B is wow. B is. I can't tell if it's right away. I can't tell if. Okay, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I think B might be like a wheated bourbon or like a wheat whiskey because it is like a young grassy note that I kind of get off of like the journeyman corset whips and whiskey. Kind of that. Julie L says, our daughter is currently mad at you in chat over her birthday. Told you she'd get stabby. I hope you got a 17-inch knife because you're not going to penetrate all this with something less than that. Because huge, thick, and not scared because I'm way, way far north. If you get closer to me, let me know and I'll be scared. So I'm sorry. It's your birthday. You can have it. That was bad. That was rude of me. That was rude of me. Probably smells like Up Dog. It might. Okay, going on B. Going on the old Beaster. Okay. B is super sweet. It reminds me of like definite cornbread. Very low proof. I just came off of that A, which is a crazy high proof. So I can't tell if this is very low proof or all muscle, says DJ Beacon. You know it is. Hercules. I can't tell if it's actually super low proof or if it's only low proof because I just drank Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Oh my gosh, she's not going to get stabby with you, is she? I tried to take the heat off of you, Julie, by being super not cool, being a little bit rude, by maybe encouraging her to maybe get out of the old panhandle and stuff a knife handle into this guy. Huh. Hey, Matt just stopped by before work. Catch the replay in the morning. Oh, thanks, Steve. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully it's not a 13-hour stream. Hopefully I'm not still streaming when you get off work. Otherwise, I'll get stabbed by my wife. But thanks for at least popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good time at work. I know, it sucks. That sucks. Joe Elf Fieri. Is that like Guy Fieri? Joe Elf Fieri says, Matt, you're killing the whiskey game. Please add a Bring Me to Pappy shirt to your store. Yeah, I need to. I got to talk to DC about that because I actually really like his design on that shirt. I need to add a Bring Me to Pappy shirt. There's a few shirts I want to add. The Bourbillionaire shirt is a good one too. There's a Cork Pop America shirt that I want to have. I don't know. There's so much. Ryan Parker says 3K celebration, damn near 4K. Weird how that happened so quickly, but it did. So weird. Yeah, so the giveaway tonight is a Bring Me to Pappy shirt, like you mentioned. And also the grand prize is a small batch E.H. Taylor. All compliments of Daniel friggin' Carter. DC. Legendary friggin' DC. Late here, but nonetheless, loved your new video. Thanks, John. Appreciate that, dude. And you're not that late. We're 44 minutes in, and I'm only on my first sip of the second glass of this flight. So we're probably going to be going, at this rate, probably 3 a.m. Schlammered shirt? Oh, that's a good shirt. Just says Schlammered. I like that. 150 people in chat blows my mind. My record is 167. I hit 167 last week. I thought it was probably when the stabbing was about to happen. Yeah, so this is fun. 45 minutes in is still Matt's monologue. Yeah. Potators, that's a name. Friggin' love it. Give me a Schlammer. Give me a Schlammer Edge sniffing glass. Schlammer shirt can't have sleeves. Brian Parker says, one day I may win. $5 super chat. 150 in chat. Dude, you're gonna get slammered. Says who? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty impressed that I knew exactly what the first glass was the second I tasted it. Man, what is this? It's a bourbon. Huh. Cherries. Like artificial cherries. Artificial cherries, cornbread. You know the Fun Dip? Do you guys remember the Fun Dip where it had the sugar stick and then you took the sugar stick out and you dipped it in the sugar? That's the artificial cherry I'm talking about right there. Initially, I thought it was like a wheat whiskey or... I don't know. I'll have to come back to that one. At first, I was thinking it could be Old Elk. That was like the nose I got on it. It was an Old Elk nose. And the first sip, I thought I could have been right. The second sip has me leading to believe I could be wrong on that. But if I were to guess, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. That was B. Let's see. The reason that the A stood out so much is I've told you guys like a million times, and there's a certain note that I get on every single Jack Daniel's barrel proof pour I have. It's on the ass end of it, on the finish. And in my brain, people don't get this because it's probably not the right thing. But my brain translates it to red wine. And I'm sure that it's not that. It's probably something different. People probably get something different on it. People probably associate that note with something else. But I associate it with red wine. And it stands out like, you know, the sorest of thumbs to me. Candy corn is the king of candy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've got to tell you guys something. But I don't want to pick up my phone because I don't want to look like I'm cheating. There is a note I get on some bourbons that I've talked about before, and I couldn't think of the name of them. It's a black and orange Halloween candy. Apparently, they're like Mary Jane peanut butter something or others. I found what they are and I got the name of them. So the next time I pick up that note, I'll be able to tell you exactly what it is. But finally figured that out because it's been bothering me for about a year now. DJ Beacon gets lots of blueberries. DC says old elk plus fighting cock equals elk cock. You could have went fighting elk, but you didn't, did you? You went the other way. All right, going into glass C. Ooh. I do like the nose on C. It's a dark beauty. Look at the color on that. You probably can't see it because 720p StreamYard just ruined it. But it smells phenomenal. You egg the houses that give those out. No. Mary Jane candy, yeah. The candy in the wax wrapper. No, you're Bill Ballstreety. You are Balls Treaty. Bill Balls Treaty. You're right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They're in the wax wrappers, and they're peanut butter and something else. But I get that note on some bourbons, and I've been trying to explain it to people for like a year, and nobody has been able to pick up on what I'm talking about until I figured out what the hell I was talking about. Now people can maybe Google it when I talk about it. C reminds me of, man, higher proof, like an Elijah Craig barrel proof maybe on the nose. Huh. It smells really good. I think people are maybe screwing with me about it being really hard. I don't know. Brown with the white center? No. That's different. Those are different. This is just brown. And it comes in a black and orange wax. It's like peanut butter bite. Peanut butter somethings. Bill Balltreaty says, Bill Balltreaty, love it. I'm glad, dude. Bill, oh my gosh, I gotta get closer to look at it. Bill Ballast. Nope, that's not gonna happen. There's too many I's and R's and T's and E's too close together for me to figure it out. Bill Brewer, that's your name. Bill Brewer Treaty. Because he got the Brewers mitt. Go Milwaukee. No. Never buy Dickel White. Awful. Yeah, don't buy unaged spirits, DC. That's what were you expecting? All right, let's go on for a little sip of C. That's really good. Wow. So far, I'm not unhappy with their picks. That is 100 and wow. Man, that's good. Is that like a 1792 foolproof? Or I did. Oh man, I'm not super familiar with this flavor profile. I know this is 120 plus proof, and it's a flavor profile I'm not super familiar with. And by 120 plus, I mean like 100 and I mean it's at least around there. So there's this. Oh, this could be the Woodford batch proof that I just got from Julian Dan Like. Could be that, or it could be the Clyde Mays cask strength. Oh crap! Now I'm screwed. Write it down. Your kids did not make you unhappy. That's for sure. I think C could be. I don't know. I'll go for one more sip on it. That reminds me of. I thought it was Elijah Craig barrel proof on the nose, but I didn't quite get that on the palate. Didn't have the oak that I was expecting from an Elijah Craig barrel proof. Less oak. So where are we there? Batch proof from Woodford, Clyde Mays barrel cask strength, 1792 full proof. Oh, that could be a. Oh boy. I wonder if is that Little Book? That can't be Little Book. Uncle Buck says, I want the Pappy shirt for my guy at the chain liquor store here. He got beat up by entitled taters today. Be nice to your bourbon supplier. I hope that's not. Is that the Warehouse Liquors guy? I hope not, because that guy's gotten beat up a few times. Oh, the chain liquor store. So it's not that. Chain liquor store must be Binny's in Chicago then. Thank you for the super chat, Uncle Buck. $10 super chat. Hells yeah. Julie L says, Dan just said your competition will be 30 minutes, then we can go to birthday dinner. Yet you love him more than me? Yet you love him more than me? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to read it again. Dan just said your competition will be 30 minutes, then we can go to birthday dinner. Yet you love him more than me? I'm confused. I don't English good with sentences more than 5 words. Are you saying that you guys are going to go to dinner with Emily? Or was it Emily? No. Boy. Amanda. No. Yeah, Amanda. You're going to go to dinner with Amanda after, so I get 30 minutes and then it's all off time. Oh, that makes sense. I don't blame you. Jeff Huck. Mary Jane candy is peanut butter and molasses. Yes, molasses. That's it. Totally smart. Totally good moves. Figured it out. Josh Pence, $5 super chat. Thank you, dude. Bring me to Pappy. Congrats on 3K, ADHD. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate the super chat. Oh, man. I gotta go back to C, because I think C is going to bother me here. DJ Beacon says, Amanda. Well, at least she didn't get Eric eked. Sorry about that, Kevin. I did that, though. I don't English good is a great ADHD t-shirt. Well, the nose is so reminding me of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. I'm hunting for bananas. I'm not finding them. Hunting for other things. Apples, maybe? Could be some apples. Oh, no, she's also saying I'm stupid for thinking the competition was 30 minutes. The competition, I think, is like from 6 o'clock until 9 o'clock or some stupid thing. I don't know why they started it so early on a Monday, but I'll drink to that for sure. I just splashed in my face. Are you keeping track of all these t-shirts? Spencer Mav, I'm not a doctor. But also, I am a doctor sometimes. I also have a Stag Junior Batch 14, but I think this is better than that. Okay, so I feel like the proof is down a little bit now. This could be like an MGP. Yeah, I'm getting like MGP notes on here. Red licorice, check. Red candy, check. Little cinnamon. This could be. This could be like a Traverse City barrel proof. Maybe. Doesn't taste. I thought I got a young note on that before. I don't know. That tastes aged, but not super de-duper aged. Weird. Oh my gosh, I'm only on letter C. See what's happening? 146 in chat. I love all of you. You're all amazing. Julielle says, I'm expecting your competition to last hours because it's the Whiskey Olympics and you won't get kicked. Dan said 30 minutes. Get it now? I get it. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Julie. You're amazing. I can't say it enough. You're amazing. Alex L says he's fat. Definitely true. And also definitely true. Letter D. Ooh, D's weird. And younger? D is younger. Nolan Martin says, nice to see you again, ADHD. Thanks for the content. Thank you, Nolan Martin. And thank you for 7 no-hitters. I don't care if you're the name's not, but thank you. You know what I mean. This tastes maybe high proof and young. Grassy notes are sticking out a little bit. Green apple. Huh. Nolan Martin says, I'm named after him. I knew that you were. I felt the connection. I knew that you were. Always a good way to start a whiskey, says Jordan. Ew, D's weird. Top 5 is baked. Jay Stu, look at all these new names in chat. So weird. I mean, obviously, 150 people in chat. There's going to be some new people. Wow, that's a name that should be probably not allowed. If a moderator can hop on that one, just tell him no. Wouldn't, Jay Stu says, very sad day all. Chadwick Boseman passed. Chadwick Boseman. Any hints of Hingle McCringleberry? A little bit. Cheers, Dr. Matt. Thanks, George Robert. Alex L. Newbie here. Welcome aboard, Alex. We're all just sitting around, sipping some drinks, talking about the funnest stuff. Top 5 says, I just subscribed. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Nolan Ryan. Yeah, Nolan Ryan. He threw just the best fastballs. He was a Texas Ranger, and he used to get into skirmishes, kind of like I'm about to get into this bourbon skirmish with Glass D. Wow. Okay. D is younger and higher proof. After I said Traverse City barrel proof, that's like what came to mind here. But too young. This is difficult. AB Scars Alex says, "Hi Matt, you schlammered yet? Not yet. Not yet. Potaters. ADHD putting D in his mouth? Not safe for work, folks." Solid joke. Nolan Ryan versus Robin Ventura. One of the best baseball fights. That's a good one. That's one of the good ones, for sure. Oh, man. Oh, geez. I didn't even tell. Okay. There was so much news I got to at the beginning. I forgot to tell you guys. Something weird happened the other day. We were my family and I, it was my 2 children and my wife. We were driving to an IHOP, a breakfast place. You probably heard of it. Just driving in our minivan, and all these fire trucks kept passing us, like going way too fast, and we're like, where are they headed? They're going the same direction we are, right? So fire truck after fire truck after fire truck. Big ones, little ones, like the little volunteer fire people, just flying by. We're like, wow, something's on fire. Matter of fact, we get closer to IHOP, and there is a fire. It is an enormous mansion, like a whole estate. Like one of them that has like, you're like, it's one of them that you look at and you're like, is this a university or somebody's house? And it was like, 6 stories and like 500,000 feet long, with a Lamborghini in the driveway, and it was just on fire, just so much fire. And there are like people out on the lawn just staring at it, and they're like shaking their head, and like the smoke rolling off it. And then I didn't think that they would have helicopters in Hartford. Helicopter comes flying in and drops all this water on this mansion. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, I haven't seen, like, and the smell, it smelled like mahogany and indoor pool and insurance money. And I just pulled off to the side of the road, and I was like, I haven't seen a more beautiful thing burning since the last time I lit up an Alec Bradley cigar. The finest cigars on the planet. Yep. Going back to D. D smells pretty interesting. Pretty young, I think. 100 proof, maybe. Man. I don't know. D is young tasting and high proof. I don't know. I had no clue that was going there. Ha ha ha. I didn't either. D is a young, higher proof. What the hell could D be? I don't know. This is getting difficult in the times. Oh, how about a little bit of water? Nobody in chat's gonna tell me to drink water. That's good. That's good stuff. All right. Do I want to taste D again, or do I want to go straight to the E? Hard to say. Why AV cigars out picked BJ's before ADHD whiskey is beyond me. D's probably a whiskey. Yeah, you're probably right. D reminds me of Old Tub or Evan Williams Bottled and Bond or Repeal Batch. Which one is it? Which one of you mother is it? It tastes maybe too high proof to be Repeal Batch. I think Repeal Batch is like 90 proof, possibly. I'm going to drink all of D before I... Okay, I need to make notes here. I need to make some notes. Because I got to get this right. Hindsight is 20/20. Yeah, that's okay. There are so many women on Instagram with the breastises and the buttocks who just hold up beer cans like this. And then they got a glass of beer with the can, and they just look hot. And I've never seen them drinking it. So I feel like I could be the super sexy hot Instagram model version of an AB cigar. You know, Instagram chick with the breasts and the butt. Would you do a new make flight? No. No. Why would I do a new make flight? That's the worst idea ever. Hey, I was Skishi Wines in the house. What's going on? What's up? What's going on? I'm guessing it's Sam. Sam or Bobby. Either way, the best on the planet. If you're not subscribed to I Whiskey She Wines, then what are you doing with your life? Okay, A is JD Barrel proof. B, I'm going to say is Old Elk so far. Could be wrong. C, I can't remember what I said about C. Oh, I think I said C was like maybe like an MGP, or maybe it's D, I'm gonna go with like a Old Tub or Ev Bottle and Bond. And E, I haven't tasted E yet. Let's taste E. Edward Fulmer is a Dodgers fan trapped in an A fan's body. Oh, that's a bummer. Ed, wow, I said Ed, but I meant to say Jared. Jared Shimke. It's a freaking weekend. Let's get slammered. Let's go to E. The Mad K, $4.99 super chat. Thank you guys for the super chats. Appreciate them. If your dizzies aren't whiskey, or whiskeys aren't dizzy, whatever you want to say, go ahead and get them dizzy right now. Spin them around, and give them the old snifferoo. Also smells younger. Son of a bee. Little younger. It's not coming off as low proof. It's coming off as kind of high proof. Huh. Let's go. And oh, by the way, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up. That helps the channel a lot. I hate to ask you to do things, but do that for sure. It doesn't take more than a second, and it helps so much. It helps like Viagra helps those in need of Viagra. So let's get those likes up. Thank you guys. I know. This is my wife poured this, and she poured it good. She poured it so good. Look at the likes just jumping. The likes just popping off. The likes are increasing like my love for the like family. Just through the roof. No, just going crazy with the likes. Oh, love it. Oh, I love it so much. I'm roid ripped, Alex. Look at the trapezius muscles. Traps for short. 97 likes. We can get to 100. We can get to 100. 99. We can do it. Whoa. What the hell's that? That's good. That's really good. But also different. Man, is a thumb down person just drunk hitting shit? Nah. I've been getting some messages or some comments lately. Somebody was like, I'm gonna do one of those things that I Whiskey She Wines did, where it's like reading mean comments, even though they're not even that mean. They're just funny. Somebody was like, I reluctantly subscribed because the Bourbon Junkie said so, and I think that you're okay, but not that great. And like, it was just a bunch of backhanded compliments. I don't know. It was kind of funny. And then my reply to them was, because they said mixing two liquors together to make a cocktail is kind of like Dumb and Dumber, but I'll keep watching or something like that. And my reply was, my cocktails remind me a lot of your compliments. We could both use some work or something like that. I don't know. I've been getting a little bit of heat, a little bit, but I expected it because look at me. Of course. E. What the hell is E? E smells familiar, like something I've drank recently, or I've had quite a bit of, maybe. Voto4 says, Matt, I love your cocktails. Yeah. I mean, they're not terrible. Man, what is E? I feel like I'm getting nuts. Like a Booker's, but it's not a Booker's because I don't have a Booker's. Shit. I was gonna say rare breed, but maybe too low of a proof for rare breed. Crap. I don't know. I got some water. I need some water. Some water for sure. Thrasher, $30 super chat. Maddie, congrats on 3K, brother. Dude, thank you so much. Congrats on being an awesome human being. Caitlin Brubaker, you rock, man. If people are posting mean comments, they just don't know quality. Well, or are jealous because they have only ever had really bad bourbon. Maybe. Thanks, Caitlin, for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I slurped. I'm sorry. Devin Patel says, the longer I sit on Peerless Bourbon, the more I like it. My bottle of Peerless Bourbon, I only had a 200 milliliter. But when I first tasted it, wasn't a fan. And then I tasted it again a couple months later, and I was like, what the hell happened? It got way, way better. Don't you have a little book? Even though that said some, yeah. That was kind of going through my head, too, that it could be a little book. It's hard to say everything I think about because my brain just goes crazy. For example, if I were to say what I'm thinking about right now, areolas, then I'm thinking about how I shouldn't have said that. But I did because I was just trying to make a point. The meanies drink Kentucky Tavern. Oh, Thrasher's on one. Who's saying mean things? I need to know. We're an hour and 17 minutes in. I am working on this flight. We're doing pretty well, I think. I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, man, this E. This could be. I don't know. I thought I said D was an old tub. I gotta do a proof comparison between D and E. I think D might be repeal batch. Doesn't taste very high proof. DJ Beacon. Oh, we back to boobs again? Yeah. Doesn't take much to get back there. That's good. All right. I'm learning from my mistakes. There was a time where I got this note, and I always said, "Oh, it's Jim Beamer Heaven Hill." But what I didn't take into consideration was there's other things out there that have a nuttiness to it. And wild turkey does have a significant amount of nuttiness, to me anyway. So I think E might be rare breed. Might be rare breed. So now let's roll back through them. Honest Charlie says alcohol turns off my filter, which would make you super honest, which would make total sense. When I hear what I said, it's always true, just I wouldn't have said it. Yeah. All right, so I've got the itches. I've always, well, never mind. I was about to tell you about my sensitivities to stuff like fabric softener. Then I decided that, what the hell am I doing? Telling you everything about me? Okay, so I want to go back to, that was E. I thought it was rare breed. Let's go back to C to see what we think is in here. Oh, C smells nice. Itches get stitches. That's funny. Man, that's good. C is good, but it's also like, oh man, I like C a lot. I think C might be my favorite. For sure. I think C is my favorite. And it's also something, I think C might be, man, Clyde May's cask strength. I think. Could that be Stag Junior batch 14? Let me smell it again. Tramon says Porter 316. Porter the 316 says, I just whooped this class's ass. Sam B. Freaking $20 super chat. Jumping on late. Cheers, Matt. Cheers, everyone. Well, you just got yourself 4 entries into the contest for winning E.H. Taylor single small batch bottle, because I just saved myself there. Compliments of DC. Oh, almost dropped it. And also a Bring Me to Pappy t-shirt. Jay Stu says, C is definitely not that sealed bottle of Thomas H. Handy behind you, LOL. No, it's definitely not that. So that bottle I received last week out of nowhere with the Stag Junior Batch 14. And I'm going to open that bottle on my 1 year anniversary live stream. So the middle of October. Middle of October, I'm going to open the Thomas H. Handy for show. But I open everything, so suck on that. 3 times. I think C's my favorite. I think that D, let's see what D is again. I think D is Old Tub. Now I need to go back to B. Still waiting on that I'm not a doctor t-shirt. Didn't you just say that you wanted one 10 minutes ago? Man, what the heck is B? I'm not getting the overall grassiness I got before. B is lower proof than D, so that means it's under 100 proof. Man, am I getting nuttiness from that, or am I just getting nuttiness because of? I gotta take some water. Some water. Ryan Parker says, I just picked up 3 AB Cigars Magic Toast, Gatekeeper, and Project 40. I picked up 7 of those, and I smoked 3 on the way home from the store. So I only have 4 left. So, abcigars.com/ADHD whiskey. Get yourself 10% off. It won't happen. But in the future, it might. Oh, almost broke something. Julielle talking to Alec. If they all smell like this one, he can smoke in the house. Oh my gosh. That is like the Hennigans of cigars. No tell, no smell cigar. Alec Bradley. I did smoke 3 on the way home, Jay. You don't believe me? It was a long ride. 18 minutes. I smoke fast, smoke hard, and smoke the best. Alec Bradley cigars. All right. Let's go back to B. I thought B was. There's so much nuts on the nose of B. Jay Hamilton knows it. Okay, B is nutty. It's young. It might come in around 100 proof. Wait, I said that D was Old Tub. So let me go B to D or D to B. Huh. They both have some nuttiness on there. Nuts on the nose, is that a punchline? No, it's not. It's not a punchline. It could be. It definitely could be. Um, I can't tell if one's higher proof than the other. Huh. So this is where I'm at. B and D are both nutty and around 100 proof. I don't think I get different proof from either of them. No Whiskey Central. I'm on my first flight. Figure out what kind of nut first. Like a peanut. A peanutty. You know what the worst part about doing these flights are? The worst part about doing these flights is I always spend the most time retasting the ones I like the least, which is what I'm doing now. So I gotta figure out which ones I like the most. McKenna 10 is straight peanut butter. Oops. Oh, so good. All right, I have my order. I have Porter's order. I think. All right, this was the flight that was poured or that was chosen by my 3 and 4-year-old. My 4-year-old picked 2 whiskeys, and my 3-year-old picked 3 out of about 70. So this is where we're at here. This is like whiskey in the box times 5 with a lot of other things thrown in there. I think my favorite is C. And then, wait a minute, really? No. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Favorite is C. Second favorite E, then A, then D, then B. Dramhound, are you still in the house? Dramhound, are you there? All right. My last place is D. And I think it is Traverse City Barrel Proof. What is D? Come on, let me have it. JTS Brown, 100 proof. All right. I was thinking, actually, it's weird because I changed my, at the last second, I changed my mind. I was thinking it was like Evan Williams bottled and bond, so there's that. Whatever. B, I think B is, my fourth place is B. I think it's Old Tub. 100 proof Old Tub. What's B? No, I changed I changed my mind. I changed my mind to the last second Greyhound. So what's B? Oh, B is JW Dad. Wow. So my girls really picked. They did. Wow. Okay. So I got the proof right. There's some nuttiness on there. What's cases? Yeah, Traverse City Barrel Proof was my guess for D. My guess for B was Old Tub. I got that wrong. I got the proof right. Yikes. All right, let's go to third place. My third place is A, and A is 100% Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. What is A? No, my order is CEABD. Yep. Am I right with the Jack Daniel? Nailed it. That's funny because I only tasted it one time. I only took one sip of it. I didn't go back to it at all. I only took one sip. I only needed one sip. Now, okay. You see me take the sip? I took the sip, and I didn't know what it was until like. Now it's wow. The finish on the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. It's so obvious. Like that to me is so obvious. I thought, guys, like that was the first sip I took too. I sipped it and I was like, "That's Jack Daniel's single barrel," and everyone was kind of like, "What the hell is his problem? Is he the best on earth?" No, I just know that flavor profile like immediately. $5 super chat from In the Lawn with Zach. Congrats on all the subs. Thank you. Too bad it's not subs from Subway. Oh, I love subs. Because those taste good sometimes. Does this get me in the drawing? It sure does. Sure as hell does. Daniel says, do you drink that Jack a lot? Good effing call. To be completely honest with you, I do not drink that Jack at all. I don't drink Jack Daniels single barrel proof ever. 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 Only because the finish on it is it's unpleasing to me. It does something that I do not like. And it's very apparent when I drink it. I'm like, oh, that's what that is. I would have bet both of my testicles on that because it's so obvious to me what that is. That's weird. Gary Franchi for nailing A so definitely. Yeah, thanks, dude. AB Scarzalek, how do I send you a whiskey flight? You can email me at adhdwhiskey@gmail.com and we'll talk about it. We'll also talk about how I have sold at least 5 Alec Bradley cigars and how you haven't even said thank you. Second place is E. Is E Wild Turkey Rare Breed? That's my guess. E is Rare Breed. Dramhound, what's E? E's Old Forester 1920. All right. So, why did I get nuts on that? Probably because it was the last one. I just came off of D. That's weird. All right. So I got the proof pretty close. Distillery, you're totally wrong. Huh. Okay. That's fair. Son of a biatch. Tony G says, I only smoke Alec Bradley cigars because of Matt Porter. That means C was my favorite. Let me go back to C for my final guess. I mean, so far my list isn't bad. It went 1920 to what the hell was A again? Son of a bitch. What was an A again? Oh, geez. Jack Daniels. 1920 to Jack Daniels to J.W. Dant to whatever the hell D was. So far we're making... What BC? I'm going to give my guess here. C's good. I think C is Elijah Craig barrel proof. Elijah Craig barrel proof. B520. Dramhound, what's C? Hit me with it. Did I do it? Did I nail it? What's the I nailed it? What's the batch? Did I get the batch right? Did I get the batch right? Oh. C is ECBP B5. Oh shit. Oh. Babe. I got one right. She don't care. Can I be totally honest with you guys? Let me be honest. You nailed it on the nose and then started going all over. Yep. I did. And this is what happened. I smelled C and I thought Elijah Craig barrel proof. And then I tasted it and it didn't taste like Elijah Craig barrel proof. You got 2 right, didn't you? Yeah, I got 2 on the nose, which is pretty good. I need to start believing in myself when I think I know exactly what a nose is. Like that was like pretty sure it's Elijah Craig barrel proof, and then I was like, maybe not. The flavor profile didn't hit me like Elijah Craig barrel proof because it was lower proof. Right? Maybe. Oh man, that's sexy. That's sexy and nice. Yes. So my order went Elijah Craig barrel proof to 1920 to Jack Daniels barrel proof to JW Dant to what the hell was the 5th one? I don't even remember. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Friggin' JTS Brown, I think. It's fine. It's fine. Dan L says, you got C919 right last time. Oh, I did. Holy shit. Last Friday, I nailed C919. Pretty hard. Okay. Let's just, okay. I had available for my kids to choose from. They could have picked anything back there. And there were 2 totes full of whiskey. I have C919, A120, B520, and what's the other one? No, I have A120. Oh, B518. I have B518, B520, A120, and C919. So they had 4 different Elijah Craig barrel proofs they could have picked. And I nailed it with a swift right leg right up the butt. Kicked it. Just kicked it. Dramhouse says, Mama Porter's chanting on her baby boy. What does she say? Matthew, Matthew, Matthew. I love her. She's the best. She is awake at 11:45 at night. Hey, Mom. September 14th, 6 o'clock p.m., way more your time. That's when this competition is going to happen. And I'm going to go on there. I'm going to whip everybody's ass. And then I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to say, Bev Porter. And they're going to be like, what did you say? I'm going to say, never mind. You should have heard it the first time. That was fun. That was a blast. 11:46. That's not quite time to shut it down, I don't think. It could be. Should we shut it down? Look how much A is left. Everybody take notice from Mrs. Bev Matthew Porter. Yeah. My mother always said a mat is something that you walk on. Matthew is God's gift. So she always called me Matthew, not Matt. Thank you for birthing him. John calls us, don't shit down anything. Shut. DC, DC, do you want that? I was going to make, okay. DC, I was going to make a video of Sam Houston 14 versus Wild Turkey 17. What the hell are you talking about, Alec? Alec from AB Cigars says, which do you prefer? Which what? Which what do I prefer? What are you talking about? All right. Okay. Couple things. First of all, I have to go number one. Second of all, I was going to make a video of Wild Turkey 17 versus Sam Houston 14. That video would have netted me at least $20. So if I come back and there's at least $20 in super chats, I'll do it. If not, I'll make a video. I'll be right back. Totally scamming you guys. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I saw some colors, so let's freaking do it. Let's see. I left, and then some stuff happened apparently after I went and had to go pee. Do I gotta add an ending promo? Do another one? Another flight? I can't do another flight. I'm not a gangster. But here's some light. That's way better. AB Scarzella, which do you prefer? Oh, I everybody calls me Matt except for my mom. My mom definitely calls me Matthew. For sure. $30 super chat from Tony G says, we ain't leaving. Uh-oh, Tony G getting fired up. Tony G getting fired up. Mike Cook says, do it live. All right, let's do it live. $20 super chat from Dan L. 1 penny short. They made up for it. $5 super chat from Sam B. Do it. $19.99 from Dan Gracie. Well, he wins. $4.99 from Aaron 29851. Let's go. I'm super happy that Aaron 29851 said let's go, because if Aaron 29850 said let's go, I wouldn't listen to him. But since it's 29851, I believe in that, Aaron. For sure. Let's friggin' do it. Let's do it, okay? But what about being a gangster of love? I don't know. All right. I'm just pouring random stuff into Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof to try to make it better. This was a matchup I wanted to do on a video because guess what? The video is the deal. Oh, spilled some. DC, for those who don't know, Sam Houston 14 and Wild Turkey 17 are in the running for Whiskey of the Year. That's right. Both of those are in my running for Whiskey of the Year. 100%. Swirl the water. The water swirl is the deal. Julie L, $50 super chat. Better do it, Matthew. Okay, you win. I would have done it without your $50 super chat, but you win. Scammed? Who scammed who? I can still do a video, you're right, Trevor, but guess what? What if my video is different? Got some e-water going. What did how did I scam chat? How did I do that? How did I do that? I scammed them? I said they can't, I mean, oh, Aaron 29851 $5 super chat says Aaron 29850 told me to. Well, if all your 29,850 friends told you to do something, would you? That'd be sweet if they all told you. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, John Call says. Good idea. All right. This is not. Oh, I'm stupid. To be honest, totally dumb. Because I was about to pour these into different glasses, but shit. All right. We gotta do them both in Glencairn glasses for sure. All right. As you were walking away, you said you're about to scam chat to get super chats. What? I would never say that. All right. This water smells like bourbon. It's nice. It's actually really weird because if I close my eyes and smell it, there's some bourbon characteristics to this water. All right. This is a showdown because both of these bourbons are in my running for bourbon of the year. Oh, and by the way, Wild Turkey Masters Keep 17-year bottled and bond is my middleweight champion of the world in ADHD Whiskey's world. Sam Houston 14-year is my welterweight champion. So, if Sam Houston steps up tonight and beats Wild Turkey Masters Keep 17-year bottle and bond in a one-on-one, that means that Sam Houston is a double champ. Welterweight and middleweight. Are you still? I'm super excited. I'm super excited. This could happen. It could happen. Could be a double champ. I'm just the bottles, the glasses. Oh, they're good now for sure. For sure. This is for the double belt. All right. Introducing first, in the blue corner, in the blue box, America. 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 Is Wild Turkey 17-year bottled and bond. America. Is going in B because it's bottled and bond. Nice. People are commenting for sure. This is a heavy cork. This is a good cork. Put it back in there. Why does my girlfriend feel the need to call me during the live stream? You win some, you lose some. I'm sorry, Nolan, Ryan, Martin. New make flight, bro. Do not send me a new make flight. I refuse to drink it. I mean, I'll drink it, but I don't want to. Hard to beat that Wild Turkey bottle and bond. Sam Houston beat me 14. Okay. Dan L sounds like an Englishman. Hard to beat. Okay. This is really bad. Hard to beat that Wild Turkey bottle and bond. But Sam Houston beat me 14 WFE in the blind, so I did. So it was so good. Oh God, I should give up on life. Dan Grease says, need to get an ADHD whiskey wrestling belt. Lots of merchandise requests out there, yet nobody ordering wobble glasses. Bummer. In Glass Sea goes this bottle of whiskey. Sam Houston, thanks to D friggin' C. America. Thanks, DC, for this bottle. And this mono is going to happen. Thanks to you. Gotta make sure I pour the right amounts. I nailed the amount, but I did one thing wrong. I need to take the sticker off the side and put it on the bottom. Otherwise, what's the point? Thanks. Now I'm going to... Julie L., what accent? Because I switched accents like 5 times. All right. Distract me. Distract me. Distract me. Distract me. Distract me. Which one is which? Which one is which? Which one is which? Which one is which? I already forgot which one is which is good. But I'm going to keep mixing them up so that you know I think I'm legit. And you know I'm legit. Then I take Sam Houston bottle. I throw that in the mix. Swirling it up. Swirling it up. Down the middle. Outside. Inside fastball. Behind the head. What are you doing? Charging the mound. This is fun. This is fun. I'm excited about this. Two bourbons enter the schmoctagon, and only one bourbon will come out the victor. Will there be a double champ, or will the middleweight champion reign supreme? Let's find out. First class. Guess what? Oak. Sweet cherry oak. Oh, I gotta compare glasses now. The noses, oh my gosh. More oak on this one than this one. But this is a phenomenal nose. This is a phenomenal nose. Sharder Dome. Sharder down. Okay. I think I have a winner on the nose, but I need to smell my pit. My elbow and pit. To reset my nose. Oh, this stinks. Like a man. Like a gigantic man with gigantic forearms of fat. Okay, now I gotta make sure. This battle is epic. DC just agrees. It's epic. This nose is good. This nose is so good. This nose is better. This nose wins the nose. This is a better nose than this. But they are both so good. Let's taste these sons of bitches. That's the best whiskey I've had all night. Oh my God, that's good. Are you kidding me? That is the best palate of any whiskey I've had tonight. That's phenomenal. That beats the Elijah Craig B520 I don't care about proof. That is superior. Whatever that is superior in every single way. It tickled me so sexy like. So good. So nice. I love it. It smells like AB cigars. At some point, I need to stop hyping AB cigars. I just can't help it. I can't help it. It's like it's like talking about the curves on a woman when you're 14 years old, when that's all you think about. Because how could I think about anything else than the finest cigars on the planet, AB cigars? I mean, Alec Bradley cigars are probably the best thing to hit your lips since Clitorips. Just saying. Okay. The nose on this is better, but can the palate actually be better? Weird. This is really weird. I don't English good. This is very weird. Matt could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in a white dress. And if I couldn't, I would turn it over to my manager, who would, for sure. Initial tasting and nosing. This glass has the best nose. This glass tastes the best. Oh, shit. Future Man, $5 super chat. Just sent in from a WOBBLE glass. Should improve my whiskey glass spinning game. Future Man, thank you, brother. Dude, this thing spins so good and twirls so good and swirls so good. If you could smoke an Alec Bradley cigar out of a WOBBLE glass, it'd probably be the best experience on the planet. But you can't. So you just have to suck it with your lips. Okay, we're gonna find out who the winner is after we do just a little tiny bit of water. All right, water's good. Water tastes like hydrogen and oxygen, chlorine, and whatever else the government puts in it to make us think that aliens aren't real. Pretty sure they're real. Pretty sure I saw one yesterday. His name was Elon Musk. And he was walking around like he was a real American. Guess what? Mondi. I know what's up. For sure. I'm so smart. All right. Nose is still better. Nose is better on this. Sweet cherry, sweet oak, vanilla. Wow, that's really good. Maybe it was the water I needed. Oh my god, that's good. Who are you, you sexy son of a bitch? That's really good. Luckily, you know what's funny? For a second, I was worried that I poured one in a Bourbon Junkies Glencairn and poured another one in an ADHD Whiskey Glencairn, but guess what? I poured them both in a Bourbon Junkies Glencairn on accident. So you can't say I'm cheating because I'm not. That's really good. All right. The nose on this is not quite as good. It's super, super phenomenal. But it's not quite as good on the nose. Let's taste the palate. because the taste is what it's all about. The finish, oh wow. ADHD whiskey is oratory magic. Not quite. All right, after I finish this, we're going to do the giveaway. So just so you guys know. Any other super chats that want to come in to get their whatever on the whatever, just send them in. Or don't. Wow, that's really good. Going back and forth, I think that the palate on this one is also superior. All right. This generation's Billy Mays. What did Billy Mays say? Like, pow! Matt Porter here for Wild Turkey Bottle of Bond 17 year. Let me tell you something you didn't know about it. You're missing out, you idiot. No, it's not quite. All right. This is the winner. This is the loser. The winner, and either new or still middleweight champion of the world, is this one. But wait, there's more. B. I spilled some on myself. B was which one? I think I said B was Wild Turkey, Bottled and Bond. Am I right? Wrong? And C was Sam Houston. Am I right? The winner is B. Was that the turkey? Was B turkey? And still, it's hardly a loser. Okay. Call now. Operators are standing by. There's not really a loser, no. Jose Maidano Babano, $5 super chat. Thanks, buddy. Move 76. Marita Pappy. Thank you guys so much. Was it a split? Well, it was unanimous. Turkey took it. In DC, I've got a 2-ounce sample bottle of turkey with your name on it. With a lot of other stuff. But no, like, listen. 17-year Wild Turkey. Oh, by the way, Sam Houston, the brand, they reached out to me on Instagram and they were like, sup. And I was like, sup. And they were like, hey, brother, liked your review on the Sam Houston. And I was like, oh yeah, it was a fantastic review. Probably one of the best 5 reviews ever of Sam Houston 14. And they were like, what's your contact information for later releases? And I need to send them a message back about that because I didn't yet. But I will. Playing hard to get a little bit. Wise Guy Whiskey Guy says, just did this taste test last night and the Wild Turkey Bottle is my preference. Yeah, mine too. But it's close. It's very close. The Turkey Bottle and Bond on the nose is way better. It's far better. Even though this is fantastic. The Sam Houston is so good, which means that the Wild Turkey 17-year Bottle and Bond is like that much better, which is incredible because this is phenomenal. This is better than anything else I've tasted tonight. This takes the cake. But the Turkey 17 is probably my whiskey of the year so far. Maybe. Ryan Elvis, $25 super chat. You turkey loving son of a bitch. Funny thing, the last time I was in. Okay, let me finish these and we'll talk about it. I'll finish the Houston first. Oh, America. It's good. So, Ryan Elvis, thank you. The only time I've been in vaccine, my tongue stops working, which pisses me off. Tongue, get your act together, right? Hashtag killed it. I better be in on that shit. The only time I went to Lexington, Kentucky, I stopped in at Justin's House of Bourbon, where Ryan Elvis freaking works, and I got hosed by a car. I got puddled really bad. If you if you're not a member of my Patreon, I posted that video where I got puddled so bad by a couple of cars. Ryan, dude, I love you, buddy. I went into Justin's House of Bourbon. He was like, I know who you are. I'm like, no, you don't. He was like, yeah, I do. Come to find out, me and Ryan got to shoot the shit, have some drinks. It was fun. Slam to Houston was good. All right, let's call it up. Dram Hound. We have a giveaway to do. So every $5 super chat got entered into the giveaway. Let me know. I need to pick some random numbers. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right there. Total bummer. Total bummer. Not a single new Patreon tonight. Hurts my heart. Hurts my feelings. Not really. Just joking. But Dramhound, let me know. Let me know how many 1 through 84. These are not in super chat order. That's sexy. Pitmaster 1369 says, Little Book, you're right. It's changed. Pitmaster said that I'm right about Little Book. It's Chinese food. Hell yeah. I'm so super right. AB Cigars. Alex says, talk to Ryan tonight. Awesome guy. Dude, I went in. It's funny because I walked into Justin's House of Bourbon and I got puddled by 2 cars, like really bad. And I walked inside and I was dripping with water, like soaking wet, dripping wet. And I felt so bad in that store because I was like really soaking wet. And an employee approached me and he was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, sorry, dude, I just got puddled outside by a couple cars really bad. And he was like, yo, it's really funny. I know who you are. And I'm like, this is back in November. And I was like, no, you don't. And he was like, he showed me his phone. He was Ryan friggin' Elvis. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for being the best ever. Freaking love it. All right. FYI, everyone, I'm spot 63 and DC is 65. All right. I love when Matt gets wet. That's not quite cool. 1 through 84. All right. Let's talk to the old Samsung. Choose a random number between 1 and 84. Someone. Well, why did you? Choose a random number between 1 and 84. 8. Number 8 wins a t-shirt. Who's number 8? Number 8 wins a t-shirt. All right, Elvis. Dude, that was the first day I've tasted Kentucky Owl, and it may have been batch 7. Number 8 is Dan Gracie. Dan Gracie, if you're in the chat, go to this. Send me your info to this. Anybody who wins tonight, send me your information. ADHDwhiskey@gmail.com. Apple Nuts says, my nuts. Bad thing. All right. What the hell? I'm sorry. Oh boy. All right. Christopher DeTown says he sent us a Patreon? No. I heard nothing. He sure as hell did. You know what that means? He's number 97. When I hit 100, I'm gonna give away something fun, something real fun. I was laughing at. I just kept clicking on what he removed. That's why I was laughing so hard. So we're at 97 patrons. Holy crap! When I hit 100, I'm gonna give away. What the hell should I give away? What should I give away? My virginity, my 7th. Who knows? Anyway, 1 through was it 1 through 84? Was that where it was? I should probably. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1 through 84, and I said that somebody won, and I forgot to write it down. Should have wrote it down. All right, 1 through 84. Here we go. At 100, you should give away a 316 shirt and bring to Pappy. Maybe. If I had to Pappy, I'd bring it. All right, 1 through 84. Choose a random number between 1 and 84. No. Fuck off. Piece of shit. Choose a random number between 1. God damn it. I'm drunk. Just give me a break. Choose a random number between 1 and 84. There we go. 3. Who's number 3? Number 3 wins this. That's number 3 right there. A small batch. Best part of the night. Whatever. Oh, this turkey, though. David Lingsweiler. That's a pretty solid name. Thanks, Julielle and Danielle. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the answer. Christopher Deaton, you're the best, buddy. David Lingsweiler, please email me at adhdwhiskey@gmail.com with your shipping information, and I'll get this bottle out to you immediately. Pick another number, please, and I'll donate a bottle to the winner. What? Ryan Alves, are you serious? Right? Okay. Hold on. I gotta go number one again. I'll be right back. Ryan Alves, what bottle? Or whatever. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Sorry, it's nature. It's Brittany, bitch, and I'm back. Ryan Alves, are you sure you want to do this? Better wash your hands. It's COVID season. Yeah, you know. Ryan Alves, it's up to you. Also, Matt's the best. The whiskey community, yeah, the whiskey community is the best on the planet. I love all of you so much. Ryan Alves, do you want me to pick a number, or how about a Smooth Ambler Old Scout Barrel Pack? Really? No shit. Are you serious? That's really good. Apple Nuts was hidden by DC. DC's on his shit tonight. I love it. Wow, that's good. That turkey is phenomenal. Like, I think that turkey is my favorite thing of shit. Wow, okay. Let's go. What was it? 1 through 80? Was it 1 through 84? Let's do 1 through 84. I feel bad. All right. Oh. 1 second. We got a new patron. David Lingsweiler. New patron. That's 98. Number 98. Sign up for Patreon. I wish I could have been number 99, but oh well. Dude, David Lingsweiler. Thank you so much. Number 98. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Times 1,005. All right. 1 through 84 for Ryan Alves' Old Scout pick. Choose a random number between 1 and 84. 8? Did we already do 8? What happened with that? Was that a number that we already did? Was there already a number 8? Anybody? Bueller? 152 in chat. That's way too many. Way too many. Was there already a number 8 or am I wrong? Eight won the t-shirt. Son of a bee sting. All right, let's try it again. It is rigged. Hey, asshole. Pick a random number between 1 and 84. $34. Number 34 is the winner. Number 34 is the winner. Who's 34? J. Stu says, while tuning in tonight, I've sipped Elmer Teely, Old Fitz9, Eagle Rare, Rocco Farms, Blandon's, and Wall 3017. Julie L., you won a bottle from Ryan Alves. You super sexy, but not sexy because Dan L., son of a bitch. Awesome. That's cool. Julie deserves to win something. Hell yeah. Yay, Julie. High fives. You just hit 100 patrons? No. I didn't get any blings or dings or dongs or dings or schlings. No. What's going on? Oh, shit. 101 patrons. Jonathan Call, thank you so much. Louis Garcia, you son of a bitch, I love you. And Daniel Gracie. That's 101 patrons. Holy shit. That's crazy. Thank you so much, guys. That means the world. Over 100 people are paying me to be Netflix or Hulu. I'm the Hulu of whiskey. Or not quite the Hulu, but I'm pretty close. For sure. Ryan Parker has been trying to win something forever. Can we please pass it on to him? If you want to, for sure. Congrats breaking the 100. There was never any, with Patreon, I've never had a goal because I feel like a goal, every single patron I get is like a blessing. I don't have a goal. I'm not like, when I hit 100 patrons, no, it's like every single person I feel blessed to have that person want to give me money for things I do. Like I don't have a goal. It's super cool to be over 100. Like that's amazing, but it's not like I don't deserve any of them. Personally, I don't feel that way. So thank you all so much. I'm way better than Hulu. Have you what's the name of that one show? Shit, I don't know. 102 patrons. Joe Alfieri. It's a sexy name. Thank you. 147 people in chat. It's a sexy number. I kind of wanted to do one thing. I wanted to compare Woodford Reserve Batch Proof 2020 to Stag Junior Batch 14. Should I do that tonight, or should I put it in a video? What do you guys think? Because there might be, I mean, I don't know, but there could be. What do you guys think? Thanks, guys. I just love having fun. That's all. I love having fun. Okay, but The Boys is an amazing show, so the boys are greater than ADHD. Sorry. Who are the boys? Clickbait. Clickbait. Tony G says, how much for another hour? What time? Okay, you guys are funny. Amazon Prime show. What time is it right now? 12:35? No. Yikes. Another hour would be like $200. Because guess what? If my wife walks out of that door and sees me still streaming, she might neuter me or slice my throat on air, which would be really bad. So that's all. Bourbon skirmish. Thanks, Dramhound. It's a bourbon skirmish. I don't know. Do the video because you know the Stag Junior Batch 15 and Woodford Batch Proof would be clickbait for all the taters. It could be, but there's 145 people here watching. And guess what? I could do a bunch of clickbait videos. I could be like, clickbait. How to make your breath smell like turkey after you drank whiskey. Boom, clickbait. How to trick a breathalyzer after 75 bourbon whiskeys and still go to jail and spend the rest of your life in prison. Boom, clickbait. That's all. I'm pouring these into that. Trying to sign up for paid Patron, but can't find you on the app and can't remember my email and password to do it on my computer. Sounds like a slammer night. Night, buddy. Love you, man. DC, buddy, dude. Everybody give it up for DC. DC is the most generous, fun-loving, freaking most American, sexiest, hooter-loving, smooth leg touching, cooter tasting individual on the planet. Love you, DC. You're the best. Drahan says, have a good night. How to head whiskey part 2? It could happen. Got a little blend here. Oh, the blend is bad. Whiskey Sextral says ADHD says sex. Dude, so much. Yeah, sure. Oh man. It's a bad blend. All right, we're gonna short her down. It's time. It's definitely time Grandma says WADA. I'm all out. Unless I were to get up and get more, I'm all out. For sure. So let's call it a night. Let's what's the word? Let's meet up again next Friday. And we'll do it again. And then where's my calendar at? I have until the 103 patrons. Caitlin Brubaker, you glorious bastard. Bitch. Whatever. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but you did. You have a pro liver. I don't know how you do this. Well, I only do it a couple nights a week. That's how we do it. But calendar. So tonight is the 28th. Then there's the 4th, right? And the 11th. So I have 2 more weeks until the competition. So next week we're gonna rock it out. We're gonna do some blinds, see if I can figure some stuff out, and then rock and roll from there. So that's all. I'm super happy we did this. Super glad. Next week maybe we'll do the Woodford Batch Proof versus Stag 14. Maybe. Where's my mouse at? Where I found it. I found my mouse. All right. This was fun. I didn't expect to get this. I didn't expect, wow, because it was only one flight. Oh, I did the, yeah, I did more than that. It was worth it. It was fun. It was a good time. Whiskey Central says, you doing my blind? Whenever, hey, tell Klein to hit me up. Because whenever he says to do it, let's do it next week. If he'll do it, I'll do it. Glad you got out of the hood of Connecticut. Great stream, buddy. Dude, wise guy, whiskey guy. I didn't get out of the hood of Connecticut. I literally moved one apartment over. Like, I moved 10 feet. So we're still here, and it's not good. But we're not by the street anymore. So that's better. Not quite the best. That's all. All right, guys. What time is it already? 12:40. What the hell? My 3 and 4-year-old picked some hitters that just sloshed me up. That's fine. My name is Matt, and this is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always, Buzz Thrasher said, what? I just woke up from falling asleep on the chair. Who won the blind? Oh, you gotta go back. Which blind? We had 2. We had the first blind and then the second head to head. So it depends on which one you're talking about. That's all. All right, guys. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey, and like I'll always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on letting your tiny children choose what you'll drink for the night. Every night. Some nights. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for friggin' doing this with me. This is amazing. High fives, knucks, slaps on the asses. And good night, everyone. You are all the best. I cannot wait. Honestly, cannot wait until next Friday because you guys make me happy. This is the best night of the week. The most fun I have all week. Because of you. Teardrop all the way down. Love you guys.